Good morning. I'm Aaron James Darial. Today I will discuss about the anchor handling and mooring procedures in a ship. So first, what is anchor? Anchor is a device, usually of metal, attached to a ship or boat by a cable or chain and lowered to the seabed to hold the vessel in a particular place by means of a fluke or pointed projection that digs into the sea bottom. So during mooring operation on ships, mooring operation is one of the important tasks that seafarers have to perform on ship's deck. Technically, the operation may seem simple, but there are several dangers associated with it. As a seafarer, you must have heard the death traps on ships and how crew members have lost lives during mooring operation. Working on the ship decks is not an easy task. Deck crew has to consider various safety precautions and understand working of deck machinery and systems. Along with it, cargo operation equipment. When it comes to mooring operations, additional precautions need to be taken to ensure personnel and crew member safety. So this is the 10 important points to remember during mooring operation on ships. Number 1. Don't allow any extra crew member on the deck. Ensure that no extra personnel are present at the mooring station except those who are involved in the operation. Anyone who is not assisting in the mooring operation must be asked to leave the mooring station for his or her and others' safety. Number 2. Consider weather condition. Before planning the mooring operation, consider the weather condition by taking factors such as wind and current. The ship's master and responsible officer must have the details of current and future weather data before commencing the mooring operation. Have knowledge of snapback zone and rope bight. This is the number 3. All personnel involved with the mooring operation should be aware of the snapback zones and rope bight. Number 4. Check all the mooring equipment. Check all the equipment, mooring, winch, drums, windlass, etc. involved in the mooring operation for any kind of problem. Proper routine maintenance is the key to ensure smooth running of mooring equipment and systems. Number 5. Check the tail of mooring line. If the mooring wire line is provided with tail or short lengths of synthetic fiber rope which are placed in series with the vessel's winch mounted wires to decrease mooring line stiffness and thus to reduce peak line loads and fatigue due to vessel motions. Ensure same size and material of tails are used for all lines in the same service. Different tail size and material would lead to an uneven load in the mooring line. Number 6. Tend one line at a time. Only one line should be tended at a time during mooring operation. If this is not done, it may increase the load in the other tended lines. If two lines are tended together, it may lead to overloading and breakage. Follow the orders of the master or responsible ship officer properly to avoid any kind of mishap. Number 7. Keep a check on mooring load. Ensure that the allowable braking load in any mooring lines does not increase 55% of its maximum braking load. Number 8. Avoid mixed mooring. Mixed mooring is extremely dangerous. Generally, mooring lines of the same size and material should be used for all leads. This is not possible due to the available equipment. All lines in the same service in example, breast lines, spring lines, head lines, and stern lines should be the one size and material. Number 9. Keep a continuous check. Load and mooring lines must be checked continuously even after the mooring operation is over. If there is any change in the ship ballast condition, the lines must be slack tightened accordingly. Number 10. Arrange mooring lines symmetrical. All mooring line must be arranged as symmetrical as possible with the breast line. The breast line should be perpendicular to the longitudinal center line of the ship and spring line should be parallel to the longitudinal center line. That's all. Thank you.